April 21st, 9:15 p.m. The day after Easter, which was 420. So I went to DMV, did my first attempt at the test for the Class B and the passenger vehicle test. So I did pass the school bus passenger vehicle test, but I failed the Class B. The Class B is a bigger, way harder test, so, But at least I did pass one and didn't fail both. But the lady said there was 3 I had to take. I don't know if I have to take the regular driving one, but I might. So yeah, studied a bunch of hours right now. Got better and better. So, second attempt tomorrow. And then we'll see how it goes. Hopefully God is with me and I pass it this time. I'm really trying. I'm studying. And it's been really hard, working 2 jobs and having no time for anything. But today was my day off, so I said, you know what? I'm studying for a few hours. And I will go to the gym at the very end. And 9:15 seems like the end of the day to get to this cardio session. Because they close at 11, so I'm just missing that. What else? That's pretty much it. I gotta get it done by Thursday. So tomorrow will be my second attempt, hopefully my last attempt. But if it's not, then I'll do Thursday. And if Thursday doesn't, well, no, it's gonna work. If it ain't Tuesday, it's Thursday. Because then Friday I have my first class. So I gotta figure out what time the class is on Friday, which that just means I'm gonna have to call in to my first job, which is fine. If I got it, it's way more important to get that going. What else? Nothing much. Took Easter off. The gyms were all closed, and I don't know if you play back a few videos. I said the only way I wouldn't go to the gym is if it's like completely closed, which is true. And I did say I would go. I would still go walking or do something at a park or some kind of activity. But when I left the gym on the 19th, my leg was hurting. The whole night it hurt. So then I just said, you know what? I'm going to take this as a sign from God, and I am not going to work out on the 20th. It's the night, it's the day that Jesus resurrected. So it's a big deal, It's worth taking that off. And you know what? I'm thinking that I might start taking Sundays off. I might stop. I might start trying to look for a church to go to on Sunday nights. I don't think it's a bad thing. So maybe, things in the works. Ate way too much on Easter, but I think everyone ate too much on Easter. And then ate way too much today. But it's because I had to finish off the Easter leftovers. I am not one to waste. So yeah. Easter dinner, I ate it up. A bunch of leftovers, which was actually pizza, homemade pizza. Can't go wrong with homemade pizza. And killed it, I did eat the extra chicken, a couple chicken breasts with the pizza just to make sure I got enough proteins. But I'm noticing, man, I'm getting full quick now because I couldn't even. Usually, I used to finish a whole pizza to myself, like a large, or not, maybe a medium. And yesterday I only ate half, and I was super full. So I didn't eat it, and then I ate obviously the other half today, but I still have another slice left waiting for me, which I won't eat till tomorrow. So, you know, that's cool, right? Stomach's not needing a bunch of food anymore. But let's just get in there, get this thing over with, and go home and get some rest. All right. April 21st in the books. Oh, it is 10:50. I'm leaving the gym now. Mission accomplished. Ended up doing shoulders today. Not too many sets. What, 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 sets. 4 different movements. 4 sets of each. Started with 16 minutes on the stair climbers, which I don't do often, but my stamina felt good even though it was, late, 9:30 or whenever I got here. And then after that, did some warm-ups with the 10s and 15s for shoulders, little jumbo set I have. And then started with some side laterals, but we did them a little different. We did them like Jay Cutler would on the chair. He would sit and he would kind of extend, fold them all the way down, and then extend up. So we did 4 sets of that. Didn't go too heavy. Got up to 45, and then stripped that down. Unfortunately, all the dumbbells were being used, so I didn't have too many options. Went 45, 30, and then 25. And then after that, went to some cable pulls for the rear delt. 3-4 sets of that. Then side laterals on the machine. And then did the machine military press straight up. And my shoulder actually felt okay, so I'm glad they're getting stronger. Obviously, I didn't want to push it too hard or too heavy, so it didn't get too crazy. But they got a good pump. They got a good workout. And then did 10 more minutes on the treadmill because the sauna was packed. It was fucking like a sardine can. People were just jam-packed in there. And that was it. And now I'm home. So, yeah. Did my day in the gym. I feel good. Tomorrow, hopefully I go to DMV and kick ass. Might study a little bit more in the morning, just a real quick refresher, and then call it a night. Call it and go test. So we shall see. We shall see how it goes. Other than that, it was an okay day. Worked a half day at the shop. And then went to DMV and, like I said, failed one test, passed another one. But the lady said there was 3 tests, so we'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I got 3 tries for each one. So I got 2 more for the Class B, and then the other test, I have 3 tries, which I have no idea what test that is. I think someone told me it might just be the regular driving test. So I guess we'll find out. For now, go in and get that protein and call it a night.